Welcome to the call, everyone. My name is Mark Hamlin, and I'm really excited to be your presenter over the next few minutes. I want to share with you a very powerful, dynamic project that's AI driven. It creates AI driven engagement. It offers instant pay in XRP, and it provides you and I with a global reach that allows us to enter the world's largest economy. I'm going to take a few minutes to break this down, starting right now. So I'm going to talk with you about building fans, building income, and allowing AI to do the work for us. And so we are in this information age, this digital age, and things are totally different than they were when our parents were in the job market. Now you have influencers and other people doing extremely well online because they have a fan base. Well, perhaps you and I, we ought to develop a fan base. That's exactly what we want to talk with you about. Now, I'm going to start off with a question, and it's true or false question. I would love if you would type your answer in the box. So here's the question. These are three most popular topics on YouTube. Entertainment. Entertainment is number one. People are interested in the superstars. They want to follow their lives. They want to understand what's going on with them. Gaming, number two. It's amazing that of all the things that people could look for, search for on YouTube, gaming is number two. And of course, number three is music. People are really interested in those music icons as well. And so let me ask you, is this true or is this false? That these are the three most popular topics on YouTube? Type your answers inside the chat box. True, absolutely. So of all the topics in the world, health and wellness, finance, politics, all right, these are the things that people search for. So what that tells me is that this is where the money is, and perhaps that's where we should be. Now, what is the difference between a fan and a follower? Now, I've got a ton of followers on Facebook right now, about 5,000 followers, but there's a big difference between the two because a fan is actively engaged with you. They trust your message, they share recommendations and have communication with you, but they also buy, join, and support what you're doing, and they come back again and again. So a fan creates value, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we want to be. So, how much income can a large fan base generate? And a large engaged fan base can create anywhere from tens of thousands to tens of millions of dollars per year. The key word is engaged. You see, 1 million followers who rarely act can be worth less than 100,000 loyal fans who regularly watch, buy, subscribe, attend, and participate with you. So here's where it really gets interesting. Suppose you have 100,000 fans. Now, you don't necessarily need 100,000 customers paying a whole lot of money because if they simply paid just $1 a month, that would be $100,000 in monthly revenue, 1.2 million in annual gross revenue. But let's just say you earn just 10% of that. That would be $10,000 a month. Or if they average and paid just $5 a month, that would be $500,000 in monthly revenue, over $6 million in annual revenue. And if you earned just 10% of that, you would be at $50,000 a month. I want you to see the potential of developing a fan base. Now, what's so interesting is that they don't have to be your fans. They could be fans of another topic, and you can invite them to that topic and still benefit with what I'm going to share with you right now. So, how big is the gamified fan economy? That's what we're talking about. It's called the gamified fan economy. It's all about people playing games using their knowledge about a specific team, a superstar, musician, using that knowledge, and they're actually able to earn money doing so. So they are an engaged fan. So we're talking about trivia games, competitions, leaderboards, and rewards. We're not talking about gambling. And this is estimated to be a $26 billion market in 2026 and is projected to exceed over 226 billion in 2023. But you're about to see it's actually a much larger market than that. So now, although it's trivia games that people love to play, maybe you've played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you've watched Family Feud or played Jeopardy. People love these games. And did you know on average, 3 billion people play 30 minutes worth of games on their devices every single day? So Games are very popular, but we're not exactly talking about games right now because you don't have to play the games at all. We're talking about attention, engagement, and monetization. Billions of people are already fans. The question is, what happens when you turn those passionate fans into active participants? So, what I want you to do right now, I want you to think big for a moment. In fact, I want you to think even bigger. So, this project that you're going to hear about is going to start off engaging with the fans of the World Cup. All right. So the World Cup, you're talking about over 3 billion passionate fans from countries all around the world. This project that you're going to hear, which is a next level game, trivia game, is going to start with those fans. But I want you to understand it's not going to stop there. It's also going to be introduced to NBA fans, cricket fans, NFL fans, all right, NASCAR fans, those who like hockey, for example. Now, what about music fans? We saw that was one of the top three areas that people search for on YouTube, and also movies, all right, and those entertainers. So we're talking about the potential of a $700 billion market with the ability to monetize the passions of those fans. And you and I have the opportunity to share in the revenue. So look, I want you to look at these folks here. Do you recognize any of them? Now, do you think they have any fans? Absolutely. They've got a ton of fans, ladies and gentlemen. And imagine that they are able to play games around these individuals. All right. So that's why you have to think big because this is a huge market. And remember, it's a global market. The company that makes this possible is called Super One. They've been in business for over 7 years. They've been working to develop this, ladies and gentlemen, and have established some key partnerships. And now in September, they're ready to release a new app that you have never seen before, 10 times better than the current app that they have in the app stores. So, Super One is about helping turn the enormous attention surrounding athletes, entertainers, teams, and creators into a measurable interaction and potentially revenue through things such as trivia competitions, AI personalized experience, sponsorships, and creator driven communities. Here's the thing. The world's biggest athletes and entertainers, they already have billions of fans. So you don't need to get your own fans. All you do is tap into these fans. How do you do that? Through gamified fan engagement. It creates a way to turn that attention into participation and participation into an economy. And so this is all over the financial news right now. You can see this article was just a few days ago, August the 17th. Super One launches the next generation AI powered fan engagement platform. And on the right, you can see the CEO, Mr. Andreas Christensen from Norway. Now, it's all about partnerships. So we are in a partnership with Super One, but Super One has established a partnership with a huge company called ByteDance and TikTok. Let's take a close look at it. So, who is ByteDance, you might be asking? ByteDance is a global technology company best known as the company that owns TikTok and CapCut and several other AI products. What makes ByteDance especially important is its strength in artificial intelligence. They are one of the leaders in that area. Recommendation algorithms, short form video, and massive scale consumer engagement. As you can see, they did with TikTok, which has over 2.8 billion users. Its technology is designed to learn what users like and personalize what they see. And that technology helped make TikTok one of the most dominant short form platforms in the world. And ByteDance, they are extremely successful. In fact, their valuation is over $550 billion. So this is the kind of company that you want to partner with, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be so interesting because this next level game is going to be promoted all through TikTok. In fact, it's going to be embedded into TikTok, and you'll be able to play games and go live while you play the game and earn money, showing other people how easy it is to do so. And again, this partnership, between Super One and AI is also all over the financial news. And you can see this article on Business Insider, and that was August the 8th, 2026. So this is really happening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here at the right time. So now what I'm going to do is play a little short video that gives you an intro of what this program is all about.
This isn't a trailer. This isn't a pitch. This is a celebration. A fan-powered football game played over 2 million times. 1 billion questions answered. 150,000 hours of gameplay. 5 hours daily. 5x stronger than Netflix. 30,000 organic referrals. 30 referrals monthly. 30x more than Dropbox. And this is just the pilot. This is Super One. A digital football arena where fans play, compete, build, and fight. Hourly, daily, weekly. For glory. For the leaderboards. Featuring top global fandoms. With a new game every minute. And 50,000 free cash prizes every week.
$10,000 on Super One!
Every tap. Every swipe, every batting pass, every tournament. Building a new digital economy for football, for clubs, for stars, for brands. Fueled by billions. Billions of breaths held. Billions of tears shed. Now, we're scaling to 1 billion fans by 2030. Not as followers, but as founders of a new era. Let's change the game. Together.
All right. So the first thing you need to understand is that we are in the digital economy of football. Of course, the World Cup is huge, billions of participants, and of course, they came to the United States this year. But I want you to understand that Super One has an app that's already inside of the app stores. This is the Phase One app. It's in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. And it has been running for a year and a half. So they have a ton of statistics from those people playing. And so those projections give you an idea of what is about to happen. Now, you can actually go to that app by simply going to Super That One inside of your app store. You can download that app and play it literally for free, ladies and gentlemen. But I want you to see the quality of the technology. It's absolutely next level. But the app that they are about to release, the game they are about to release, is 10 times more powerful because of this partnership with ByteDance and TikTok. All right, so people will be able to engage in a lot of different ways. But here's the thing, they can play for as little as $1 a week, $2.50, $20, $50, right? So very affordable. And based on the amount that they pay to play will determine the prizes that they are able to earn. And so they were able to earn money by playing these games. You have to understand, I think I mentioned earlier, about 3 billion people play games 30 minutes a day right now. It's one of the most popular topics that people search on YouTube, as we mentioned. So this is a big economy. All right. So now I want you to understand that this next level game is about to be released within the next few weeks and sometime in September. But to do that, they have a global superstar that's going to introduce it to the world. This superstar has over 300 to 400 million fans, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be exciting when they see what they are able to do based on their knowledge of this individual, of various teams, etc., and more. So I want to talk a little bit about this superstar and what they are going to do when they release this new game. All right. So what you just saw was the Joker. The Joker is just a placeholder representing the superstar. So this superstar is from South America. He is widely famous and has a ton of followers, as I mentioned. So what you're looking at is an idea of what the app is going to look like. And of course, it's going to be next level because of all the partnerships that are associated with helping to create this. All right. So we're really excited about that. But one of the things you're going to understand is that when people play for as little as $1 for the week, first of all, it's going to enable people to play in third world countries all around the world who love the World Cup soccer, right? And but also there are going to be prizes given out. Not only going to be able to earn money, they're going to be able to earn prizes. And what you're looking at here is the leaderboard. Anyone who gets on this leaderboard within a certain time period, maybe a daily or weekly, they're going to be able to get prizes such as an all expense paid trip to see a live game of the team that they love. Maybe lunch with that Pacific superstar and other prizes they're going to be able to get as well. In addition, to a $1 million weekly grand prize given out every single week. So, can you imagine the buzz on social media when someone who plays a $1 game is able to earn as much as $1 million, ladies and gentlemen? So, very exciting about the potential, especially when you consider that it's starting with the World Cup, but later on it's going to be adding other sports and entertainments and other areas as well. So now I want to share with you how this program can benefit you and I. Now, this presentation is provided for education and information purposes only and is intended to introduce viewers to Super One, its technology, product, services, and the business model. Nothing presented during this webinar should be considered financial, investment, legal, tax, or professional advice. Participants should conduct their own research and consult a qualified professional before making any financial or business decisions. Any examples of earnings, commissions, revenue, fan monetization, market size, growth potential, or financial results discussed during this presentation are for illustration purposes only. There is no guarantee that you will earn any income or achieve any specific financial result. Individual results will vary based on numerous factors, including effort, skill, experience, market conditions, participation, business activity, and other circumstances. Past performance, projections, hypothetical examples, and testimonies should not be interpreted as promises or guarantees of future results. All right, so let's get into the income opportunity right now. So first of all, you can participate as a creator, which is an affiliate. Let's take a close look at it. So now there are three ways to participate here: as a creator, as a fan, and also as an agent. So we're going to focus on the creator and the agent packs right now. The fan packs we'll deal with later once the game is released. All right. So the creator pack starts at six different levels, right? Let's take a close look at it. So the first group in blue, these are like the entry package, especially for individuals in third world countries. So they can become a creator and just pay $10, or they can pay $100. That's the bronze level, and $250, which is the silver level. Now, the difference is going to be the number of tokens that they get. You need to understand that this is Web3. All right, Web3 is the internet tokenization. They have their own token, and as a community grows, it can drive the value of that token up. So that's the difference between those three packages. But I also want you to understand that they also offer you a one-level affiliate program where you can earn rewards based on the people who are direct to you. A one-level affiliate program is part of those blue creator packs. Now, but if you want to go deeper into the program, you want these other packs because you need to understand that your fans can refer other fans. And studies have shown from the year and a half test run that those fans and those players are referring at least two friends every single week. So that's anywhere from two to eight more fans every single month. And so that's going to take you down multiple levels. So you want to be qualified to earn rewards on that. But in the blue pack, you only earn rewards to people who are direct to you. But if you want to take advantage of that community growth, that organic growth, you want these creative packs, starting at the gold, which is $500 one time, the platinum, which is $5,000 one time, or the diamond, which is $25,000 one time. So I want you to understand there are no subscriptions here, not for creators and not for players. It's one-time payment in order for people to participate. All right. So let's take a look at the creator packet and what do you get exactly? So at $500, the first thing you're going to get are the super tokens. So this is a tokenized program, meaning they have a token that's in coin market cap, right? Right now, the value of that token is 66 cents. When the tokens are released, they're going to be valued at least $1. So when you purchase the creator pack for $500, you get 905 tokens. So when they are released, that's a $905 value. You paid 500, but you got $905 in tokens. Also, you are qualified to receive overrides 6 levels within your community. So when those fans refer other fans going down 6 levels, you're qualified to benefit from that. You also will receive NFTs that you can save, that you can sell, and that you can also use as incentives for your fans. And you can see the variety. Those are the cards, the spaces, and the towers. Those are all NFTs. You also see the platinum package, which is $5,000. You get 9,800 tokens, and you qualify down to 8 levels as far as the affiliate program. And then finally, you have the big package, which is the diamond. That's 25,000. You will get 52,786 tokens. And just remember, once they release, they're going to be valued at least $1. So that's double your money right there. And you qualify to receive rewards up to 10 levels. You're also qualified for infinity bonuses, and you get a ton of NFTs that you can use, you can sell, and you can also give away as incentives to your fans. All right. So those are the creator packages for those of you who want to share this with others and benefit from the organic growth. Next, we have the agent packs. Now, these are 3 levels built around the audience. And this is if you are a person, you don't want to talk to anybody, but you would love to participate here and you would love to get fans that the AI is going to get for you. You have to understand ByteDance, TikTok, and some of the other partners, they are experts when it comes to AI, ladies and gentlemen. And so the first agent pack is the $500 pack. And I want you to see that includes 1,000 fans that the AI gets for you. So I want you to crunch a few numbers here. If they are weekly paying just $5 a week, and you've got 1,000 fans, that's $5,000, of which you will earn 10% of that. That would be $500 for the week. And so you multiply that times 4, that's $4,000 for the month. So this is huge. And remember, if you are a creator going down multiple levels, when those fans refer other fans, those fans are also your fans. And so you benefit from that as well. So we're looking at anywhere from, let's say, $500 to $1,000 a week or more when you purchase this agent pack. Next, we have the Mega Pack, which is 1,000. You get 5,500 fans with this that the AI is going to get for you. And now, let's just say that their average spending is $7.50 a month, but you've got 500, 5,000, and 5,500 fans. Well, you do the math on that, you get 10% of that. Well, that's a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say anywhere from about $3,000 to $8,000 a week for you. And as they go out and those fans refer others because you qualified multiple levels, these numbers could explode down the road. And then finally, we have the Ultra Pack. This is $2,500 one time. You get 24,000 fans the AI is going to get for you. And I want you to think about it. Let's just say they're spending just $10,000 a month, just $10 each a month. You've got 24,000 of them. That's $240,000. You earn 10% as a creator. That's $24,000 for the week, right? And so you're looking at potentially life-changing income. This is what establishing a fan base is all about, ladies and gentlemen. It can be life-changing. Hopefully you can see that. So I want you to understand that there is a special promotion taking place right now as the program is preparing to release that next level game. They have to wind down the promotions. And so right now, if you purchase the Ultra Pack before Sunday at midnight Pacific time, you will get 24,000 fans. On Monday, it drops down to 12,000. A week later, 6,000. A week later, 3,000. And then finally down to 1,200. So 5 weeks from now, someone who joins and pays 2,500, the most they're going to get is 1,200 fans. But you've got the ability to have take advantage of a 20x multiplier and get 24,000 fans right now. All right. Same thing applies with the Mega Pack. You pay 1,000, you get 5,500 fans up until Sunday at midnight Pacific time. After that, on Monday, it drops to 2,700, then 1,375, 688. 5 weeks from now, 275 fans is the most that anyone will be able to get when they pay that $1,000. And then also with the Pro Pack, you get 1,000 fans if you sign up before Sunday at midnight Pacific time. Then it drops to 500, 250, 125, and the permanent amount is 50. So there's an incentive, there's an urgency involved here. If you want to take advantage of these incentives that are being offered right now, you want to do so before Sunday night. Okay? Very good. So this is just a summary of everything that I just said, but I have a few more things I want to share with you. All right. So now, as a creator, when you refer other creators, you earn 20%, which is paid instantly in XRP direct to your wallet. So this is all blockchain based. The company doesn't hold funds. It's instantly paid out direct to your custodial wallet, and it's paid out in XRP. And so if you refer someone who purchased the $25,000 Diamond Creator Package, you'll earn 3750 in XRP and 1250 in the Super Tokens. If you refer someone who purchases the Platinum Creator Package for $5,000, you would earn 750 in XRP and 250 in the Super Token. And if you refer someone who spends $500 for the Gold Creator Pack, you get $75 in XRP and $25 in the Super Token. All right. Now, if you are a creator and you refer someone who purchases an agent packet, you will get a 50% commission there. So they spend $2,500 on the agent pack. You'll get 187.50 in XRP, 62.50 in the Super Token. If they purchase the $1,000 agent pack, you get $75 in XRP and 25 in the Super Token. And if they purchase the $500 package, agent package, you get 3750 and 1250 in the Super Token. Okay, so very, very powerful. But here's one of the biggest incentives that the program offers is this. When you refer someone who purchases an agent packet, for example, you will get a 100% match. So I showed you an example earlier of what 100,000 fans paying just $1 a month, what that could potentially do for you. This incentive can help you get to those 100,000 fans even faster as a result of you sharing with someone. So let's say you share with someone and they purchase that Ultra Pack where they get 24,000 fans. Well, they get 24,000 fans and you get an additional 24,000 fans. So imagine you just refer a few people that do that and you've got 100,000 fans just that fast. That's how powerful that is. This is why you want to get in position as soon as possible.
Breaking news. Three lions are at the center of a case involving the theft of a golden football. The football is composed of approximately 6 kilograms of pure gold.
And what is the value of this football?
Did he just say that?
$1 million golden football. That is phenomenal. You don't have to tell you. When I see that video, it makes me think of this. We just passed you the ball, ladies and gentlemen. What are you going to do with it? Because the potential is absolutely unlimited. If you can see it, I absolutely see it. And this is one of the reasons why we are so excited about this project. It gives you and I the opportunity to earn like the legends. So the question is, how many fans do you want to earn from? What you want to do is reach out to the person who invited you here, get set up as soon as possible. You want to take advantage of those incentives before Sunday night, Pacific time at midnight, so that you can hit the ground running